Hello, hello, my friends. How are you all doing today? 1 second. I accidentally left my door open. And I don't want to bother Mrs. Magoots while she's trying to get to work. So 1 second. That's better. That's better. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, Kirk, my dude. Congrats on being first. Moro, good morning. Person, welcome back. Kirk, how are you, beautiful? Crystal, good morning. Coleman, good morning. Spooky, good morning. Crumble, good morning. How are you all doing today? Hello there, True Keldon, good morning to you. In fact, it is my shirt that I could never wear in the green screen era. I'm also wearing cargo shorts, which I already got made fun of by Mrs. Magoots. It did not take long. It is laundry day, or at least it should be, because I have no other clothes to wear. Shorts, I should say. I have plenty of shirts, but yeah. Cargo shorts. And so naturally, she's like, "You're wearing cargo shorts?" And my response was, "Well, nobody's gotten a hand job in cargo shorts since Nam." Classic, you know, I mean, that's like, you know, if you've ever seen Superbad, like you have to think of that when you think of cargo shorts. Yeah, and she's like, "Yeah, well, that's going to continue." And I'm like, so yeah, how's your guys' day going? Mine's off to an awesome start. Anyway. I love that emote, right? Isn't it great? And I'm trying to think. So, okay. Dassin? Oh gosh. I love that though. That is great. That is a heck of a dumpy there. Anyway, how do I close this? There we go. Octi, good morning. Did I say good morning? I don't think I said good morning, Octi. Octi, good morning to you. An extra good morning to you, in fact. Look at those legs. Ursa, how are you doing today? Crumble, the cookies are so friggin' amazing. You know what's funny? So I just was talking about crumble cookies with some of my athletes because they knew I was going to go get the churro ones when I did. And one of my athletes, actually the same one that got me this mug, was telling me that she's going to Crumble today. She said that yesterday at practice. She was like excited to tell me. I'm like, "I'm going to Crumble on our recovery day, like our day off of practice." I was like, nice. So I'm good. How are you in the guild? Doing well, Kirk. Doing well. How's the haircut treating you, my friend? Real bro got nice legs. Thank you, person. Thank you. I do work on them kind of a lot. I mean, not necessarily. They're indirectly worked on, but you know. OMG, the miss is amazing. That's going to continue. Hey, Kuro. How are you doing today? So specific too. She couldn't just said smexy time. She was very specific with her slam. Oh no, it was. I quoted the movie and then she just basically confirmed that you know, the drought would continue. We have a new coffee flavor today. I'm not sure how I feel. I might need to sip on that a little more. It was a brand, well, it was a flavor I'd never seen in the store before. It was the IHOP chocolate chip coffee flavor. Like inspired by their chocolate chip pancakes. So far, I'm not getting chocolate chip out of it, but maybe I just need a larger sip of coffee. Morning, Sandoval. Hello, hello. Oh, I needed that. Of course, you get an extra special good morning, Octi. What in the world's going on? Oh, Kurt gifting a sub to Kuro. My goodness. I always try to say Kuro because Koro and Kuro sound like Koro. Sometimes Koro and Hinged and Kuroganashi kind of like sound similar if I just shorten it to the first, you know, 2 syllables. Thank you so much, Kirk and Kuro. Enjoy the sub. Cheers. Cheers. Did you hit her and scream no sugar like a real coach, or have you gone soft? I've gone soft. Yeah. I'd ask how you're feeling, Lutz, but we just heard you're not going to have a great evening. You know, I mean, I would say it's only up from here, though. Play Roblox? I've actually never played Roblox in my life, person. Ever. Not that I've been actively avoiding it, just never played it. Is that because I can't stay awake at night no more? Oh, no. How long has it been? I don't mind the haircut, not happy about shaving the beard, but had to because work. Is it because, like, masking? For some odd reason, I'm getting sleepy at 8 p.m. and waking up at 5 a.m. Wait. That sounds like a pretty good schedule to me, but if that's not the schedule you're going for, that would suck. The drought, ooh woo. We must have similar coaches. Trying to fix that. But cheers to you, Crumble. Hey, Mudveins, hello. Welcome in. Interesting, and good morning. Good morning to you, Mudveins. Welcome. Nice water you get. Thank you. You can actually say my whole name. I was about to say the emphasis on Kuro is so appreciated. Kuro Ganashi? I don't mind saying that. Frank can't say Kuro, so they call me Nashi. Oh, really? Do they change it to Nashi? I'd be too tempted to say Ganache out of all of it because, I mean, we're talking about sweets here, you know? I hate when the coffee smells like chocolate but tastes like butt. Also, I've been sitting here with an empty mug, as in I didn't put anything into it. That's how excited I was to get into your stream today. First, I'm blushing. With those calves, even in cargo shorts, he'll be fine. I prefer when my coffee tastes like butt. A little butt munching to start the day. Yeah, I don't know. It smells very, like the ground smelled great. This smells kind of, like chemically. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they poisoned the coffee at 8 a.m. from like future Dwight predicted. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe I made it a little too strong. I can try my older recipe tomorrow. Sounds like your schedule. 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. kind of sleeping. Need to be awake till 2 a.m. so I can be at Spooky Deer's stream and also mod for a friend of mine. Not to mention, if I wake up at 5 a.m., I'm falling asleep during my own stream. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, then understandable. Understandable. Staying awake till 2 a.m. I'm still reeling from all the Loots After Dark shenanigans. What did I do? I am normal. I was normal all day and all night. Gotta look after you first, homie. Don't sacrifice your own stuff for others. I agree with that, definitely. It doesn't smell like butt. No, it's... No, it smells... I don't know, it smells a little chemically. Like, it smells a little bit like chocolate, but then it's like, oh, maybe that's a very fake chocolate smell, you know? Need someone to slap it in your head. No! Didn't even know IHOP had a coffee. I didn't either. It was the stack of like double chocolate chip pancakes that like the picture of it that kind of caught my eye. I truly miss hanging out with you. That's understandable too. Lady Iron, good morning to you. Friend, we're gonna be some of us are gonna meet a week from today. Can you guys freaking believe that? Like, I'm trying to wrap my brain around this. So, like, for many of you, I've known you for 2 years. Some of you even longer than that. And we're gonna meet officially in a week. In a freaking week. My goodness. Oh, but Iron, I meant to respond. So I think you sent that message when I was still at practice about like, wanting to do stuff, but also wanting to fully like take in the convention. And I could not agree more. So don't worry. I'm definitely with you on that. I've wandered around the convention numerous times, but I've never actually got to participate. So I definitely would like to do that too. So can you flex your biceps? I don't know. I don't. That's on my like super premium page. You like waffles more than pancakes? I'm a pancaker. I am. Was Lutz being lewds? No. Although Coleman did call me Sloot. Sloots Magoots. What did I miss while I pickled? I like your definition of normal. There was a full offer of soaking. Wait, soaking? You were my hero. When I saw those pickle jars, I nearly fainted. Oh, goodness. Homemade pickles are top tier. The cool people are meeting a week from today. They are. Want to do a late butt drive so we can be Wednesday arrivals? Lutz After Dark is everything to me.
Motherfucker.
Late butt arrivals? Oh, wait. Late butt driving. I'm planning on being at the con every day. Same. 1 week, baby. Woohoo. Yeah, Koro, I just wanted you to know when I messaged that earlier too, like I'll, you know, if I'm picking people up, you should come with us. And even if you don't like go in for a single day pass or anything, you could still wander around the hallways of the convention center, or I can point you out some of our favorite places to hang downtown, or there are some other places like we went to a coffee shop this weekend, just kind of scout it out and see if it'd be a good place for us to go all together for breakfast, or, you know, just a coffee or something. But there are options. You do not have to be confined to the Airbnb unless you want to be. I don't discriminate. I like flapjacks in general. I mean, I do too, honestly. I prefer pancakes just because I feel like I don't know how to explain it. I don't really have that much syrup anyway, so I don't really need something to catch the syrup. And I just like the texture of pancakes better than the texture of waffles. Oh my goodness, it's an in-office week. Do you want to drive the bug? Also, Iron, did you and Temig see Spooky's spreadsheet? Think I can fit behind this steering column? Crystal, appreciate the surprise, my friend. So if you're not going, you're not cool. I did not say that. I did not say that. Wait, bananas are better? Better than pancakes? Totally not jealous. Y'all get to meet up. Oh, Kirk. Kirk. I really wish you could join. Coleman said I'm not cool. Late but arrivals. Longer, curvier, tastier. That's a good marketing plan there, person, for bananas. Hi. Are you getting your coffee? It's interesting. I hope you like it. I think technically we'd still be Thursday Rivals. That's probably true, yeah. I can definitely wander. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, I'm not going to be able to drive everybody. But at least the first day, we have 4 people. What? Did you try it? Oh, okay. And? Getting a report. What does it taste like to you? Yeah, kind of. It's like, so did you throw your grounds out yet? Okay, don't throw them out because I want to see. Like it looked like maybe there's something added to the grounds that like melts into it. Because yeah, I don't know. I don't understand otherwise. Yeah. So Mrs. Magoots is not impressed with the coffee flavor either. Okay. But it's a cheap syrup. So I mean, we're just drinking it black, but maybe it is. Like I wondered if there were some things that were in the grounds that were melting, and maybe is that a syrup that they use? Because it looked to me like maybe there was less. They sometimes add syrup to the ground. Okay, maybe that's what it is then, because it looked like there was less remaining after the coffee had finished brewing than when I like started brewing it. So I don't know. Thought but need to get access, then probably not on mobile. Oh yeah. It's possible on mobile, but annoying. Wait, Spooky didn't make a responsive spreadsheet? Spooky, let them in. Now that Koro isn't going to be abandoned in the house, my guilt is gone, as we should hit the con as much as we can. Definitely. Definitely. Like, I'm telling you now, like, the people watching at Gen Con is great. It's fantastic. That's all I've ever done before. Bringing books and my embroidery stuff, so I have plenty to do. Nice. There you go. I love confinement. That should have never been a factor for you. Love to go just to learn some stitches from you. Confinement is better with a cellmate. Bananas Foster French toast. I know you love Bananas Foster French toast, Kirk. I think I told you this, but I had a red velvet French toast sometime like late spring from a nearby place. So good. The place is like, I mean, it's not really anything special. It just kind of, it seems like a typical breakfast place, but that plate in particular is just so good. Huh? From the Lincoln one, but not the gold coffee. Feeling weird mentally today because when I had to work late last night, my boss acted like it was my fault and I'm embarrassed / ashamed. Wait, what happened? Can't wait to be done with this office. Yeah, what was the story behind that, Koro? I wish Kirk could come too, to be honest. Yes, definitely. Absolutely. Kirk is one of my absolute oldest friends in all of Twitch. I would be so very honored. But yeah, I mean, so you have less than a week to go, Koro. I'm glad. I'm glad the time is there's not much time left. Can't wait for you to get out of there. Bad environment. Shouldn't have had to work late at all. I also have, wait, you have news? You have news? It is responsive. People need to request though. I meant like mobile responsive, since people are having trouble like filling it out on mobile. Oh, I've heard Bending the Ink Machine's a good game. Have you played it before, person? You had an offer accept on a little house? Was it the same one you shared? That's awesome, Koro. GG's. Gonna hit this button and we're gonna party. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Kirk, appreciate the party. We're all partying in Koro's honor today. It's a different one, but it's excuse me, it's Lil has a big yard. I'm so excited. Yeah, yard for the doggos indeed, Coleman. Koro's gonna make it after all. You got this, Koro. Living my dream for real, for real. That's amazing. You have 2 more days after today. Oh, okay, okay. So just basically through the end of the week. Someday we'll meet up. I would very much like to do that, Kirk. Very much. I very much like. I can't believe how this LootsCon thing has evolved. It started as a joke and quickly snowballed into a big event. You guys are the best. I certainly did not expect it because, you know, I think Coleman might have been, it was either Coleman or Iron was the first person to say, like, I had made mention that, you know, I'd love to meet up sometime at a convention, but truly the only one that I can do kind of without much planning is Gen Con. I mean, that's it. I don't know of any other conventions that would be of interest to people, like Comic-Con or TwitchCon or, you know, E3, any of that stuff. Like, I wouldn't be able to just go, you know. It's more so my schedule than anything. The fact of like coaching and so many things happen during the spring. I just like I can't in the spring. So yeah, when Coleman was like, I might be able to do that, and then Iron's like, maybe me too. I was like, you guys for real? I still can't wrap my brain around it. We'd never get the mortgage paid then. Wait, move in. I don't know how single people do it without working themselves to death. I think the truth is they don't. They have roommates or they work themselves to death. House is not worth what I am paying for it, but I'm desperate. Do you know how big a D&D fan I am? I'm excited because today I finally get to see the D&D movie. I hope you enjoy it, Crystal. I honestly, like, I when the trailer came out, I seem to be getting some kind of mixed reactions, but I've heard good things about the movie. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's cute. It's just expensive for how tiny it is. I gotcha. Come to Toronto for Fan X? How far is Toronto? How far is that? Let me see here. Toronto. I would love to visit Canada. Absolutely love to. Let's see. That's not even that bad, honestly. What is it like crossing the border into Canada? Because I already know it's going to suck coming back. But what is it like crossing the border to Canada? Yeah, it's only, I mean, it's probably about 9 hours. That's what it looks like. Sadly, housing everywhere. Exactly. That's how we got our house too. We overpaid, but there was someone else looking at it. When, I mean, we were extremely fortunate when we got this house because the interest rates were very low. The market was still very hot, but like, you know, everybody was having to pay more than asking for houses, but at least the interest rates were low. So I feel like we did well. But yeah, it's not getting better, unfortunately. Organic, homegrown LutzCon. We love the yard and the field, so it was worth it. The yard, I can have my chickens and lots of space for my baby pups. There's a detached garage I might turn into a coop. That's awesome. What you got now? Banana. No? Oh, you poured the coffee out? Oh, you're... Gotcha. Are you going to leave this door open? Oh, okay. All right. I just didn't want you to be upset when I inevitably get too loud. Bye. Letting the pups out. Congrats, Koro. Thank you, milady. Put some pics in the Discord. Yes, please. 8 hours plus border, give or take. In my area, there are so few places and everything is going for 20% plus over asking. I can't even scrape 20% down together. There's no shot. I'm paying 40% in cash, not even denting the principal of the loan. Yeah, it's seriously, down payments are just redonkulous. Interacting with the U.S. Border Patrol is always going to be the issue. Yeah. We closed on our house April 2020, right when all the poop went down. What a ride. People were paying $50K over asking and in cash. Seriously? Jeez Louise. We moved in here in 2017. So it was, like I said, the timing just was very fortunate. Into Canada is fine. They ask you about weed and firearms and citrus and how long you're sticking around. Wait. Okay. Weed, firearms, citrus? Can you explain that like I'm 5? One of these is not like the other. I still have to get the inspection and whatnot, so it may fall through, but I'm just excited to win one for once. Citrus? I want a little orange kitty named Citrus. And I feel like they'd hardly care if you said yes. Is it some sort of invasive species or something? We got married in September 2019, had to quarantine immediately. I figure if we stayed together through that, we are okay. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Nander, my friend, I apologize. I lurked for a bit, but I didn't get a chance to actually chat with you. How the heck are you today? Cheers, Nander. Nander, you king. Couldn't agree more. Yo, what's going on, Nander? Oh. Got married January 2020. My husband kicked me out in October 2020. Jeez. It's all good. What was up with the stream today? What all did you guys get up to? Kirk, I started playing Final Fantasy 16s on the weekends on PS5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're talking to the expert here. He got his Corovax. Oh, no. No. Don't say that, Coro. He got his stupid is what happened. He got real dumb all of a sudden. "2020 was a wild ride for you?" Jeez. Yeah. It certainly was. Hey, Dutch, how are you doing today? Heck. They get real mad about citrus, apparently. So, more like you got a big, stupid, dummy loser vax. True. True. Yeah, so, okay. So I assume... I mean, firearms make sense. Just, you know, let's be honest. Guns kill people, all right? But marijuana, I understand legality, you know. The citrus. Weed is legal in Canada, though? Wait, is it? Just everywhere? Federally? Dutch, how are you doing, though? My hair was falling out. I was relieved to leave. Yeah. Honestly, you thought you took the L at the time, but it's very clear who took the L, and it was not Koro Unhinged. Candace fought me a couple times on the way in, but they've also been silly with me on the way in. I think it's bridge dependent. Imagine U.S. Border Patrol being jokey. I mean, they are clowns, but it's not because they're trying to be funny. And not like they're trying to be in, you know, the clowns from Spooky Stream last night either. I know the jazz, cabbage, and alcohol have more to do with tariffs. Ah, okay, okay. That kills people, Carl. I guess crossing borders with it is still an issue. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, crossing borders, like, because there's the intent to distribute, I suppose. I don't know. Coral. If you fly into Canada, you not have any questionable anime. Do not have any questionable anime on your electronic devices. Wait, what? Are we talking about like phone backgrounds? Or are we talking about like anywhere? Squirt citrus juice in someone's eye. It's almost a lethal weapon then, I guess. Yeah. All right, here. Hope you're well, Lutz. I'm doing very well, Dutch. Appreciate it. I wish U.S. Border Patrol a very chill the hell out. Yeah. It's not going to happen. And you know, the worst part about it too, I have to imagine it's only 10 times worse on the southern border, you know? A friend was denied entrance because Canadians apparently see it as borderline for pedophiles. Wait, what? Assuming it's any harmful bacteria parasites on citrus. Maybe that's it. Only intend to distribute is into my mouth. Am I right? That's how you use it, right? I just want it in and around my mouth. That's all, Mr. Border Patrol agent. You got detained at the border because my car was too full of stuff that I was returning to a friend in the States. What? Huh. Jeez Louise. My friend from Honduras actually just got asylum from the US government. Did? Really? Did they? So I'm kind of okay with them right now. Interesting. So I had to explain how we tried to immigrate her and her husband was a POS and her kids needed the stuff. Please. Jeez. They yelled at me because they gave me conflicting orders on what to do. Those dudes are roided up clowns. Questionable anime loots. He had some big booby anime, and we know how they like drawing girls who look underage with huge boobs. Well, they turned him around and said he couldn't enter and confiscated his laptop. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that is one thing that's kind of always, if I can just speak bluntly, it's always been very creepy to me. You know what? Like, draw the boobs how you want them, all right? But I also do think there should be something that makes them clearly appear to be of age, you know? Like, very obviously of age. He was living in Mexicali with a backpack of belongings. We signed some papers saying he could stay with us, and he was here the next day. So he couldn't get in, and they took his laptop. Yeah, that's bonkers. The next day, though, Koro, that is also, like, shocking to me. Yes, please put the boobs on age of women or persons. Exactly. On of age. I don't know how I read that the first time. On of age. There's a lot of She Looks Young was actually 300 years old because magic. Yeah. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Because magic. So messed up. Yeah. Not better. Yeah. Not better. Got asylum and they put him on a plane. Literally. It was wild. That is. Wow. I've been trying to help him learn English. How long ago was this? Did you say? You said it just happened? Wow. Been trying to help him learn English. Very, as the kids say, sus. This was a month or so ago now. Wow. Koro, that's a big deal, though. Well, that's awesome. Well, first of all, I'm glad that this person had you to step up to bat for him, you know? Because not everybody has that. Say my mom and dad's, which posed a little bit of an issue for Koro for reasons, but I'm glad he is here and safe. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that Mama and Papa Unhinged were willing to bring him in as well. Wow. I'm honestly, like, I don't even know what I guess the process would have been like. They're good people. It sounds like it. So guess what? What, Dutch? Oh my goodness. Dutch, thank you so much. I'm giving you a cheers for that. I don't know why for some reason Twitch doesn't see that. Hey Chris, welcome back in. Dutch, cheers to you. Continuing the gift sub you got from Stella Plays It. Cheers. Also, that's hilarious. I hadn't followed. Love it. Cheers. Thank you for the follow as well, Dutch. Cheers. Dutch is good people. Wholeheartedly believe. based on the interactions in your Discord and stream. What's the opposite of doubt in LA Noire? I don't remember what button. I don't remember. X. You press X to doubt, but you press A to believe? I don't remember what it is now. I guess it's been too long. I guess I should play LA Noire again. Oh shoot. Yeah. Oh well, I guess I have to. Chris, how are you doing today? Good morning, all. Dutch WTH. Been here a bunch of times already. My dog I had to leave behind was named Dutch. Really? Love that name. Did you name it from RDR2? It's gonna leave after the morning kind of run kind of day today. Oh, okay. How long was the run? Yes. I know you love that game, Koro. He was a blue tick coonhound, so it was the perfect dog to give an RDR2 name. Oh, goodness. Blue tick coonhound. Had this moment where I popped into RDR2 streams and waited for streamers to shout at Dutch and I'd answer. Man, that Dutch sure is a douche. We're like, oh, man. I have a plan, Arthur. Arthur? We need money. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I gotta look at something. I placed a little order. And I want to see when this an order. I gotta see when this is showing up. I got a shirt that's gonna coincide with the beginning of Gen Con, but it's not necessarily because it's not, I didn't necessarily get it because of Gen Con. It's something I'd been wanting to get, and then I realized like, oh, it's gonna get here like pretty much right at right when Gen Con is coming around. So let's see. What if I click this? Will this tell me? It says it's supposed to be here August 2nd. No, it doesn't say anything specific, but it said it's expected to arrive August 2nd. That'll be a nice little shirt. All the plans. The run was just 45 minutes. The left knee is arguing with me a little. We are planning a stupid group run for the weekend, so I need to whip it into shape. What do you mean by stupid group run? Is it like a trail run or something? Also, you say just 45 minutes, but I have maybe run 45 minutes once in the last like couple years. And yeah, that's kind of a long run for me, my friend, but sorry, the left knee's not cooperating. A little bit of money and some I'm eating mangoes in Tahiti. We're about to enter the dark times where I need to temper my jealousy and be happy for people instead. Nonder, if there is any consolation, this could possibly become a yearly event. Now, I'm not saying that I'm expecting everybody to come in yearly, but what I'm trying to say is there will be some other opportunities. And I also want you to know, like, I'm going to be having a lot of fun. Like, I don't know how to put this. I'm going to be having a lot of fun with the people that are there, but I'm also realizing that like there are people that I really would have liked to meet that couldn't be there as well. You know what I mean? And like I'll be feeling that for us, if that makes sense. But we should just do non-con at like South by Southwest. Okay, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Luce is gonna have fun without everyone else, is what he's trying to say. Wait, what? No, what I'm trying to say is maybe one day we have something where we can get everybody that wants to go. You know what I mean? Have any of y'all seen the Guild web series? Wait, is that like all of my highlight videos? No, I actually haven't seen that though. Is it the frost kit for the frosted tips at LootsCon? I wish. I wish. Don't we watch it Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.? Bearded Beagle. Love the name. Also, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome in. Cheers. Hey, Ghost. How are you doing? Wasn't that on Netflix or Hulu? We are setting a pop-up tent in the driveway for an aid station and running as many 1 mile loops as we can in 4 hours. Oh. Wow. That is something. I can appreciate the commitment. Holy crap. You are going to run a lot of the same loop, my friend. That is a long time. Distinct lack of Felicia Day in this one. Zabu and Blades are going to be at Gen Con. I love you, homie. I love you, Nonder, as well. Having the same feelings. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like I'll be sad that I can't hang out with Nonder. I'll be sad that I can't hang out with Kirk, Ursa. Peachy wanted to go but was not able. Like I'll be sad that I couldn't hang out with everybody that wanted to go, you know. Don't even think about it, me, for real. Too bad. Too bad. Challenge impossible. Yeah. Gonna think so hard. Good morning. Cheers to you. Welcome in, Bearded Beagle. It's good to have you. Ghost, how are you doing this fine day? Loots Vegas Con 2024. I would love to go to TwitchCon. But it is 2024 is the soonest it could possibly happen. Basically, so I have coaching commitments and like I couldn't do it prior to then. I'll be missing my Star Wars buddy. Exactly. If it's more than once, I will for sure make it happen at some point. I mean, like, here's the, like I said, I'm not trying to pressure anybody into planning this yearly because I don't think that's realistic, but I will certainly, like I said, I can do this in a year without that much planning until I move far away. Okay. So I'm here. The invite is here on a yearly basis. All right. If you go live, I'll watch that. I like the idea that Lutz goes live on like Friday morning and we're all just surrounding him in a stream room like the Brady Bunch. That would actually be, that would be funny because I've thought about the fact that, you know, even if you just have, let's say I have 5 people watching the stream, right? I think about 5 people just behind me in this space. I think about that a lot, actually. To have you guys here in this actual physical space would be pretty dang funny, though. What glorious chaos that will be. Yeah, it'll be. I would definitely like to. We can each bring him an important item. Coffee, tankard, fill the cups, etc. Coffee, you say? I said it was a stupid run. It's more mental than physical. Definitely, yeah. I'll bring frankincense. What? I've the myrrh. Gold. I like gold. I want to meet them. I met Felicia Day a few years ago. You did? Don't be sad about me not going. Believe me, I'm much better online than in person. Press X to doubt. Good inspection today. Might finally get our occupancy, sir. There you go, Ghost. Best of luck to you. Zabu's one of the people in the D&D live thing I might buy a ticket for. There's one on another day that has both of them too. Do you kind of feel the same about me? Nonsense. Are you going to TwitchCon this year, Spooky? I think Blades is a DM. FanX is late August. Wait, this year? Even Gen Con's kind of pushing it because my season starts on Monday. The good part is the school year doesn't start until like the Wednesday after. It's 2 weeks from today. Feel like I'm genuine online, but I'm way more social and a tad less awkward. Just a tad. Way more social online? Heck no, Nonder. By the way, has anyone ever told you that you look like Stephen Amell? No, I've gotten James Corden though. We're about to park an RV outside your house with that invite. It would be funny. It would be funny. Like, not even close to that jerk, but Hottie Steven, yes. Wait, James Corden's a jerk? I actually don't know much about James Corden. I do know what he looks like. Way less cringe. I think if I got real jacked, I could see it a bit. I'll work on that. You are? Every year. School year starts at a funny time. It does, yeah. Vegas is going to be a mess, but I'm going. That's awesome. BookieCon. You guys could all meet up in Vegas. I wish I could. James Corden being a jerk is a massive understatement? Really? There are rumors Corden is high on his own fumes. I didn't know. I don't know anything about the dude other than just what he looks like. Honestly, I'd feel uncomfortable meeting people I don't know who go on my stream. Yeah. I'm honestly the same, but everybody that's coming, I've known online for at least a couple years now. So it's kind of it's at least, you know, would still be considered a risk, but it's a pretty calculated risk. Met a few. It's cool that after the first 2 hours where everyone is making sure no one's a serial killer, right? Exactly. So much more social online than in person. In person, I clam up or stupid crap rolls down my mouth like diarrhea. Wow, that sounds unpleasant. Lutz meets me once and never attends LutzCon again. I think you guys are... Hey, what's going on, Waffles? Hey, by the way, appreciate the follow the other day. Or wait, maybe that was yesterday, in fact. It might have just been yesterday. Appreciate it. We might kidnap you and tie you up, but you are totally safe. Yeah, we are totally safe. Definitely a balance to strike. I try to be insanely private with stream. This is the first time folks are learning my first name. Wild. Consensual kidnapping. Also, when you guys say consensual, you say it with an like you say sensual, but isn't consensual spelled with a T, like consent? Is it? Wait, does this just mean like we're both in the mood? It'll never convince me that you're not a perfectly amazing human being in person as you are online. Well, and back at you, Ursa. LutzCon gets canceled and no one talks about LutzCon 2023. I love your name for real, for real. I do try. 50 Shades of Iron, right? Consent is consensual? Is it? Spellcheck says no. Huh. Consent is still the root word. It's just English rules about suffixes. Yeah. That's why consent is sexy. Oh, it is. Very sexy. Professor, how you doing today? Lutz chatting channel indeed. I do plan on playing some Forever Skies today. I still been making some ludicrous progress. Get consensual with me, baby. Prefer the term enthusiastic consent. I don't know, consensual. Yeah, sensual always just seemed, because, you know, sensual is its own word. So I was like, oh, that seems like, is it mean we're both in the mood? I like the Jumanji flowers title. They are Jumanji flowers, right? Can't find the stuff I built in Subnautica. Oh my gosh, Professor, I feel that. You could play like chaotic and just put a beacon down for everything. I don't do that. Because I guess I prefer to suffer in true, like, you know, in my true apex man baby self. I refuse to ask for directions. So just thinking of Michael Scott and Holly singing "Let's Get Consensual." You have a killer stare, my friend. Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean by that, Overlord? Lucy, my favorite people in the world. Good morning, Peachy. Good morning to you. The suffering is real. So have you found any shipwrecks yet either? Or just like any sort of things you gotta explore with limited oxygen. That's what his victims say. Please, I have a family. He went to that so easily. Too easily. Spare me. Nothing really yet, just finding blueprints and such. Gotcha. So yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but I think one of the toughest things I had was doing exploration and then trying to get back from my exploration. So took forever to find cave sulfur. It is tricky. It is tricky to find cave sulfur. But what do you think so far? Is that your Alabama leprechaun shirt? It is, yeah. I want the gold. Give me the gold. I want the gold. It sure is. My adorable but idiotic cat is jumping on tables and eating wires because she's needy and demands my immediate attention. Well, naturally. Love it. I like Subnautica. I like swimming around. I feel bad killing the fish. Oh. I'm sorry, Professor. I killed a lot of fish, and I did not feel bad about it. I didn't. But there was one thing that happened in Below Zero that I felt bad about. You gave up on finding nickel? That's a leprechaun? I thought it was a turtle wearing a hat. Have you seen the video before? It's a pretty old internet meme. I think it came out sometime around 2006 or so. Yeah, it is in fact a leprechaun though. Didn't know what a meme was in 2006. I did not either, but I was aware of Alabama Leprechaun at least. That one, the first time I watched it, I had tears in my eyes. Like, it was... I don't even remember how we watched it, to be honest. But yeah, it was just too freaking funny. It was one of the first viral videos. Yeah, it just love it. These fish are just living their best life, and here's me. Professor, you gotta survive though. Fairly confident I first saw it on the soup. Wait, really? The soup was around in 2000, like back then? Actually, I don't know how old the soup was, or talk soup, whatever. Yeah, whatever it was. Wait, no, talk soup is something different, isn't it? Second. Talk soup was... Okay, talk soup would make sense. Wait, when did it end? 2002. Okay. Well, the soup. I've been having a... Does anybody else use GOG Galaxy by chance? I've been having a heck of a time with it. Okay, no, it was right around that same time. I didn't realize it was so old. I watched it. I watched a good amount of episodes once Joel McHale was kind of the lead. Or wait, was he always the lead? But anyway, it was 2012, 2013. So it had already been out for about a decade by that point, almost. Lutzbricon. I missed that show. Missed that talk show. You have to survive. That's what I say every day when I wake up and contemplate getting out of bed. Well, you have to survive. The soup with Joel McHale. The soup was the only way to see viral stuff pre-YouTube. Yeah. Yep. The soup turned into Talk Soup or vice versa. Talk Soup is older. There was a fellow who did it before Joel McHale, but I don't recall his name. Was it Kyle Gass? I don't know how Talk got into that statement. Sorry, I just Googled the soup and it shows the cast. And so there's a few other people that I did not recognize as being cast members. No, not him. Okay. Craig Kilborn, I believe, was originally the host of Talk Soup. Okay. Craig Kilborn. Gotcha. That sounds right. Would you rather have no teeth or no tongue? Oh, dang. I think I'd rather go... I think I'd rather have no teeth. He's Tenacious D. I think so. Yeah. You can always get implants. Yeah. Do they make a tongue implant? I bet every guy wants every girl to say no teeth, Jake. Okay. Okay. It's a very serial killer question. Yeah. Asa, good morning, WTF. How you doing today? All right. Well, friends, yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about the soup. I only started I watched a few episodes because our roommates in college watched the show, and so they would record it on their TiVo, and we would watch it. So that was, like I said, 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. But yeah. What's your mug say, Lutz? Oh, you mean this one? I think that pretty much sums it up. You're tired? You have more houses to look at? Are you doing some house looking today? Peachy has a way of enabling gameplay. Gotta fill in for Koro's degenerative comments. Can't taste them less on my mouth after an ear surgery gone wrong. I consider it a superpower because I can eat anything. If it is bad, I just chew on the left side of my mouth. Wait, for real? Prefer to call it foreplay. Wow. When you're not in chat, I miss you horribly. TiVo, we old. We are old. Yeah, we are old. I miss those sounds of TiVo. Oh, I've seen that mug somewhere. You have? Really? Would you rather be locked in a basement or be in a hole? You didn't say what kind of hole, so I think I gotta go with that. Anyway. Should have known they would not have let us skip those commercials forever, right? Now that is the serial killer question. We've been out every day this week looking for a place. Plans change a bit, so now I'm looking at getting a house large enough that I can turn into a hotel. Wait, what? For real? Core's been filling just fine. My Discord general channel has been wild. It has, yeah. Put the lotion in the basket. No holes while wearing those cargo shorts. 52.23 meter hole. That's a oddly specific, but also quite large hole. Or it gets the hose again. We don't meter here in Murica. Well, with the exception of track and field. But learned a lot about how people enjoy my content. Yeah. Yeah. I dug it myself. Wow. Okay, so... Hey, I mean... It's a good workout. Proven too difficult to get a house that suits us for a lower price, so I'll be get a more expensive house and run Airbnb and events through it to offset the cost to me. That's an interesting idea. We don't track and field here in Murica either. Well... I mean, speak for yourself. We do have officially the world's best track and field team here in America. I should say that as a whole, right? If you follow sprints, typically you're gonna be more talking about the Jamaican team, but when you factor in the sprints, the distance, the pole vault, the long jump, and all the relays and all of it. We do track and field very well, minus the 4x100 relay, which is questionable. Hey, our ladies had a phenomenal 4x1 the last Worlds. World champs. The men have been very hit or miss. My goal is to own enough places around the world to live in perpetual summer all year round. Heard the Airbnb is on the verge of being shut down. Too many owners doing creepy stuff. It's on the verge? I hope it's not going to be shut down before next week. We're having this conversation as I'm eating leftover pizza from last night for breakfast. Clearly, I don't track and field ever. Work is already on my nerves. Why are there so many people emailing me from 6 to 7 a.m.? Do you think they're using schedulers, or are they actually getting up like, oh, I got to get up, so I got to send Nader an email? That's an oddly specific measurement, right? Tell me it's cold. That sounds awful, Nanders. The guys like to spike the baton before the finish. It's my hole. Is it made for you? Never disappoint you. Cold pizza for breakfast is goated. So here's something very gross, all right? And I realize that I'm very fortunate I didn't get foodborne illness from this, but we would order pizza, so sometimes we would have like family, it'd stay at my aunt's house or something like that and hang out with the cousins and whatnot, but we would order pizza, forget it on the stove. I would wake up and eat it in the morning after it sat out all night. That texture was incredible. I'm just throwing that out there. I realize I should not have done that, because when you have food sitting out for, 8 hours or more, not really good anymore. But I never got sick, for what it's worth. So that will ever shut down. Plus, there are other places besides Airbnb, and even if they shut down, that doesn't affect the amount of people who travel. Just how they travel, a new site will appear. Probably true. Verbo's an option. There's some other ones out there that already exist too. Always make sure we leave some pizza the night before for breakfast. Did you see the recent video of the guy who dropped the baton and then it bounced right back up into his hand? Pretty funny. I did, yes. That was pretty great. Also, there was one going around near the end of this past track season, high school track season, I should say, of it was a high school meet where this little kid jumps out on the track and then everybody starts screaming and he just gets plowed over by somebody running a 4x1. That one went around pretty well too. The thing is, the kid would have been fine if the adults didn't yell at the kid. Because the kid started yelling. He's like, he wasn't even in the way, and then they started yelling at him, and so he just starts turning around and he wanders right into the other. Anyway. The cheese and sauce seem to be so much more flavorful cold. I have a coworker that wakes up and emails at 2 a.m. every day. Then he starts his morning and takes a nap before his real work day. He thinks it makes him seem like he works harder. Really? Oh my gosh. Have you ever had a conversation with this coworker about that? I would say that's probably not healthy. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know the rest of their schedule. But I would say if you're getting up at 2 a.m. and it makes it seem like you're working harder, I don't know. Yeah. That's how Mr. Peachy prefers to eat pizza. He eats it at room temperature and just eats it whenever. He leaves it at room temperature. Yeah, it's really good at room temperature. I know that sounds kind of gross, but like the texture is undefeated at room temperature. Mr. Peace will eat pizza that sat out no prob. I'm glad it's not just me. Well, thank you guys for validating me. Or Mr. Peachy and Mr. Peace, at least. Sat out in the box. It was... Well, this pizza in particular, so it was a local pizza place. And it's a thin crust pizza. So basically it's served on like the cardboard, like round with like the little, those little plastic table looking things. So it was not really in a box necessarily. Room temp pizza isn't doing it for me. The idea of food sitting out and people getting sick from it being out a day, I feel so blown out of proportion. You think so? I have an amazing cold pizza story that I do not want to take the time to type, but you want to talk about illness risk. This was a good one. All right. Spooky VC sometime. Look how I quick glance to see Mr. Peace as Mr. Peachy, and I'm like, wait, why is Octi talking about my husband? Fight. Beginning to think they're as similar as their names, to be honest. Yeah. Happily share my husband with Octi. No fighting here. Oh, really? I'm legit kind of bummed because I'm not going to LutzCon, so I can't get my Donato's pizza. Is there a way to just like order some and ship it to you? How old is Marcus? Do you have any photos? Wait, Marcus from Detroit Become Human? Does your coworker know that you can just schedule your emails to go out at 2 a.m. while you sleep? That's true. Would fill that Airbnb fridge with cold pizza. I can, if you guys want to get some pizza around here, we've got some good spots. Marcus doesn't like photos. When he empties his inbox, he says this is the only time he can focus without other people bugging him. Oh, okay. Okay. During high season, here a room in a house on the beach, like we're looking at, can cost around $3,000 per night, or about $600 US dues per night. New Year's and Carnival is the Carnival. The price is even higher. House we're looking at will cost me $7,000 per month, or $1,200 US dues. He eats dirt and screwdrivers. Whoa. Marcus, who lives in Overworld's Overlord's Hole. He's my dream boy. Wait, Marcus. Yeah, Marcus from Detroit Become Human. No idea if you could ship Donatos to me. I just know we don't have any around here. I feel like they would have something. Donatos. I bet they would ship. I feel like they would ship, but maybe not. Can you ship Donatos pizza? That's a very old article that says that you can. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. It's a definite maybe. I just would be bummed if you came all the way here looking for Donatos, and then especially the one by us has really, like, the quality has gone down. It was great when we first moved in, 6 years ago, but over the last couple years in particular, it's just not been good. Check Goldbellies. They ship all kinds of foods. Marcus. Mercus. Oh, not Marcus. Mercus. Okay. I'm in Ohio, but I think the closest is like 2 hours away. Y'all are doing an Airbnb get-together trip. We are indeed for Gen Con. That can't be real. Well, that can't be real. What is so special about the pizza, and is it better than New York crust, or is it Chicago-style deep dish? Donato's is... No, it's... I mean, they have theirs is basically a thin crust. Like, their signature is a thin crust. I would say there's nothing so special about it. I think for Peachy, it's more so the nostalgia factor. I'd for sure go to my old stomping grounds. The very first job I had was a Donato's. Doxing myself, but hey, there are lots of Donato's locations. Ate a lot of Donato's in the end of the 90s when I worked in West Michigan. You ate a lot of Donato's? Almost forgot I had therapy today. What time, Spooky? You're not going to be late, are you? Donato's is really nothing special, but it's nostalgic to me. They were the only square cut pizza I ever liked. That's something you should unpack in therapy. 11 a.m. We good. Okay. And what? How long does it take you to get there? Of course, me trying to give you a reminder is going to be stupid. I'm going to forget too, but... Where's that at? I have some friends who are Twitch streamers thinking about coming out here for a big game convention in Sao Paulo next year. Gen Con is in Indianapolis, Indiana. Still chilling in my PJs, was not planning on going anywhere. Nice. How does that make you feel? Burb? I got you. We have a pizza place that is amazing where the hubby and I used to live. It was our engagement lunch. Irresponsible thing, it's my father's fault. I also proposed to Mrs. Magoots at a pizza place. Not near here, though. But I go to get some coffee and come back and still no game. Yeah, there hasn't been a game, but I plan to play some game today. It just might not be as much as I originally thought. Lived there for a bit. Don't miss the sound of ice we would get. Wait, ice? Lutz is turning into Spooky. I can only be so lucky. We were just chatting, lads. 30 minutes of game. Mr. Peace kissed me for the first time in a pizza place. Is therapy in person or online? In person, happy for that. My wife was working at a pizza place when I met her. She tried to offer me banana pizza. I didn't want the pizza, just her number. I feel like, I know Nitalicious has talked about some interesting pizza flavors. I feel like I've heard about banana pizza before, though. I want to be spooky too, right? So proud of you, Spooky. I hope it's great. We didn't get engaged at the pizza place. We went there to celebrate. In truth, it's one of the best thin crust pizza places in New Jersey, though we haven't been there in 7 years. This one is, this was more of like a restaurant. It was like a fairly nice restaurant that served pizza, I should say. But the reason I like to go there was for their pizza. Did you see that man on stream last night? Yeesh. And then he raided Dark Spooky, and Dark Spooky had his shirt open too. Because, I mean, naturally he would. I mean, it's Dark Spooky. Whatever Spooky's going to do, Dark Spooky's going to do it too. I love Dark Spooky so much. Same, honestly. I'm so glad that that worked out. And it's also hilarious. Like, he's super nice. It's hilarious that that we were just kind of like, oh, look, it's Dark Spooky. And he's like, yeah, I'm Dark Spooky. Like, he didn't even question it. He's just like, yeah, me? Yeah, I'm Dark Spooky. And it's like, I feel kind of bad at the same time because like calling him Dark Spooky is hilarious, but also he is his own person. You know what I mean? Yeah, he doesn't miss a beat ever. Yeah, he's hilarious. Spooky Loot's mashup would be human would be killer. Stop. One of those pizza places that won't deliver and won't increase their size and only takes cash. Oh, I gotcha. So in other words, it's becoming a popular place, but they're like, nope, we still only have 2 tables in here. Those ones do frustrate me though, if I'm being honest. Brazil has some wild, sweet pizza flavors. Most people don't know, but it's actually famous for pizza over everything else food-wise. Is it actually? Got bitten by a spider in my sleep last night. Do you have any extra powers this morning, Overlord? I missed an open shirt Spooky. You did. Couple top buttons were undone. My wife proposed to me at a DJ bingo night in a craft beer place. Really? A DJ bingo night? Literally open the opposite way of Spooky. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I missed Manchester. Boy, those pickles better be good. Banana pizza was banana, white chocolate, Nutella. Okay, that sounds pretty good, though. I just like the tat, that's it. When he said, oh yeah, I'm 1/16th clown, sent me, right? I know. Oh no, Dark Spooky's a real person. Hang on a second. That is Dark Spooky right there. He is a real person, okay? And if you are not following him, you should, okay? So we call Spoogs Dark Spooky because they look like they share a resemblance. All right, first of all, they don't look like identical, but like Spoogs has the same haircut as Spooky, and they share a passing resemblance, I would say. Okay. Beyond that, they both have chest tattoos. They have a lot of other similarities. We're a similar genre of human. Yeah. They fall within the wholesome adjacent category. Yeah. Basically, and he lives in Canada too. He's Canadian. So it's sort of like, you know, it's the perfect similarity, but difference. What if we get Dr. What's-His-Name and Dark Spooky to stream together? Wait, Dr. What's-His-Name? I live in Australia, so it's common thing is the spider was a bad one. Wait, you live in Australia? What kind of spider was it? Time to watch the spooky VOD. I was thinking the same. Might need some alone time after. Well, you wouldn't be the only one. Well, after or during? Because Koro says it's during. Koro and I having VC fun time just talking about the boys? Wait, what? Oh, Dr. Disrespect? Oh, gosh. Dr. Discount? Personally, there's very few restaurants I'll get pizza at. The problem isn't the pizza itself, it's just they don't have the cheese America has. Ah, I gotcha. Didn't catch a spider, so it's probably still in my room. It's on the loose. Discount. Disrespect is the real man. I'm very smart. Discount. Yeah. Lutz said that before, knowing that Dark Spooky is not spooky. Gotcha. Yeah. It would be pretty great if Dark Spooky had if Spooky had an alter ego as well. Yeah. Dr. Discount was interestingly received. Love me a good wholesome fellow. He's way funnier than me. Honestly, though, like, dude's just freaking funny. That's how I found him, though, is I found him because he was so funny. Don't know what the spider was, but I'm not dead yet. Well, that is good. I'm very glad to hear that. I hope that that does not become the case. Doctor, no thank you. He made this big stink about COD like a man-child. Well, that's part of his. It's part of his brand, you know. Is he has to be extremely extra. You have too many variants or not enough? Wait, too many variants or not enough? Only if remember when Lou said he could never do a just chatting stream. Wait, what? I did that? Is Professor just dying for the gameplay? I did say that once. Wait, okay, did I mean one stream, or did I mean like as my normal schedule? Oh, you guys, I didn't show you my other art. So I've got this art here. How about that? How about I show you my art and then we spend the rest of the time in Forever Skies. You are great at just chatting. I can't stand him. I'm sorry. No, you do not have to apologize to me, Nander. I am very torn about Dr. Disrespect because I think he's got some really funny moments, but I also don't like the extremely hyper masculinity. Also the fact that it's always rubbed me a little bit wrong because there's so little about it, which to be honest is none of my business, but supposedly the man that plays Dr. Disrespect cheated on his wife, which I'm not judging the man for necessarily because it's not my place to judge. But the thing that rubbed me wrong was he came on screen without his getup, so he was himself, right? And he basically said he was unfaithful. He started crying on stream, and then he ended stream. Okay, totally fine with all of that in terms of how he handled that. But then he took a week off, and he released this promo video with his wife in her character, and he's like, "I'm back, baby," and he came back, and he basically broke the stream record. After this time away. That part rubbed me wrong because he was supposed to be this whole guilty. He was trying to show his guilt and his remorse and all this stuff. And then it just it almost came into this marketing thing. And I'm sort of first of all, did he actually cheat? If so, that's really weird thing to joke about. I don't know. So that was something that really rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know. Showed you my art, please respond. You did show me your art. I do need to show some art. Okay. I've got this over here. All right. I've got another art over here. I'll get this uncovered. This one I don't have a frame for yet, and it was like I said, it came rolled up, so I have to try to unroll it. But this one is fully ready, so I'll show you guys. I got two more pieces, two Fluco pieces, in fact. So yeah. Can a banana spider kill you? No idea what that is. Pretty rare. Definitely need to go to the hospital, though. I do tend to be more critical of the big streamers too. And that's kind of goes with the territory, right? Is my art what the kids are calling it nowadays? The effect of their bite can increase blood pressure, mimicking Viagra. Wait, seriously? Just change the category at this point? I probably should. There's a streamer called Dr. Disrespect. Was talking about the time you were playing Doctor. Some guy can't remember. Dr. Discount is a play on Dr. Disrespect. I hate that. Yeah, it rubbed me very much the wrong way. I just remember that whole COD stink he made going off on it being about the kids, just alarm bell after alarm bell. Wait, was that Dr. Disrespect or was that Nick Merckx? Didn't Nick Merckx do that? Or maybe he did it after Nick Merckx, or I don't know. But yeah, real streamer called Dr. Disrespect, but Lutz played it as Dr. Discount. Yes, a more lame version that is not as hyper masculine. Only big streamers I watch occasionally are Hikaru Nakamura and TP, COD streamer. Is there jealousy that he's so huge? Sure. Literally, the guy's like 6'8" or something. He's massive. So many layers I don't understand. It's been 4 hours now. Can't go now. How long do I have? Wait, I am not an expert. You've never seen a banana spider? Long legs with black and yellow stripes all over. Big spider? I have not. If I could bring myself to grift a certain audience, I'd make bank. Dr. Respect is how we got Yaj to be called Yaj. Yeah. Well, people called him that before. It was Nick, but Doctor snuck up for him and made a big stink about uninstalling COD. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, stuck up for him. Description made me throw up. Hikaru is one of the best chess players. Oh, okay, okay. The only big streamer I sometimes watch is CoCarnage. Well, and I guess Hitbo would be considered a big streamer now too. Hitbo TC, Sea of Thieves player. Now he's back whistling like nothing happened. Yeah. Does bug me how many pretty poopy people are so successful. I guess I don't have that killer mindset. Yeah. It's also timing too, you know. I mean, they've been doing this for a long time. What happens to making his own crypto COD clone? Wait, seriously? You've seen a banana spider? And my work can't go now. Exactly right. Nick Merckx just said leave the kids alone. There's nothing controversial about that. What's going on, Sack of Nuts? I love CoCarnage, seriously. All right, let me show you guys this art. I'm glad I don't follow big successful streamers. Seems like there's so much drama. Oh, there's a ton of drama. And that's the thing. Streamer drama is real. And I have no idea why I get sucked in because I'm like, I don't even know who this person is. And here I am reading about it. It's crazy. Anyway. All right. Let's show you guys some art. Okay. All right, so I don't have a frame for this one yet, okay? And you can see it's still a little curved, but here's my Fluco Nightlife print right here. Okay, this one is going to be going. Well, here I'll turn. So that's my other Fluco painting. So that's gonna go. That's gonna go right there on that wall. That one is gonna move. So yeah, this one will go over there. But this is by the same artist. All right. I guess I could show you guys this one closer. So this one is called Pinball Wizard. This is called Nightlife, by the way. This one's called Pinball Wizard. So you can see it is a, this one is actually a signed print. So signature right there in gold Sharpie. So that one I was pretty excited to get. I really liked the Pinball Wizard one. So yeah, that's gonna go over on eventually that's gonna go over here on this wall, I believe. And then this will go over there on that little bit over there once I get it framed. So big booby stormtroopers. Streamer drama is crazy. I swear I'm dumber for being on streamer Twitter. It's crazy. It is actually crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Fine. All right, so there's that. It's Soviet Rising. It is, right? The little curve is natural. Same brain for you too. Ooh, Wait till Twitch picks up on the NPC trend. That'll be hilarious. No, please. Please, God, no. Insert Michael Scott. No! Cargo shorts really are something I'm cracking up. Okay, guys, I'm out of, I got to do laundry, all right? Am I the only one who loves cargo pants? I do not love cargo pants. Don't bash the cargos. Purdy. What size is that? That is an 18 by 24. This one is an 8 by 10. So if you're asking about Pinball Wizard, that's an 8 by 10. And then Nightlife is 18 by 24. Vampire Castle is sick. Cargo and slides, we love it, of course. I'm also loving this music. I'm glad you are. Refuse to update my app. You don't want the X. They locked me in a room. You wear the sundress, I'll wear the cargos, and people think we're a couple. Hitting the classic Butch Femme Wombo combo. We should start some streamer drama. What should we do? Got the cutest sundress and a little romper. My goodness, I'm gonna lose my mind. A rubber room with rats? As much as I try to be feminine, I can never quite pull it off, sadly. Literally bought all the new drip for LootsCon so you wouldn't roast me. So you all wouldn't roast me? Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna look really cool, and I'm gonna be really dumb. Do a points redeem where Lutz wears cargo pants, sandals, and dark dress socks. Hashtag dad look. All right, and then here's the other piece I got. It's another Fluco. So now I've got 3 Flucos here. So this one's called Crossroads. But yeah, it was a framed canvas, which I was like, oh, perfect. I don't have to frame this myself. So it's good to go. I just got to hang it. So yeah, there we go. Three Fluco pieces. You love that one, Koro? Spent some time on stream discussing bringing back the fanny pack. Oh, fanny pack, heck yeah. You and Spooky can have streamer drama. Cargos are great for work. You love it when the hubby wears cargo shorts? I put all my stuff in his pockets and go without a purse. Guild Soup gave me food poisoning. That's my drama. Gosh. We're gonna look so fetch. What's the weather looking like for next week? It's looking hot, but not as hot as it's gonna be this weekend, I think. This weekend's gonna be pretty unbearable for a lot of places, unfortunately. Let me see. Wednesday. This is all in freedom units. 91, Thursday 87, Friday 85, Saturday 82, 83 on Sunday. Chance of rain is about 50% on Thursday and Friday. We had the same heat advisory this week. Yours is worse. Heat index 109. Yeah, I already told my athletes, like, we're probably not practicing Friday because I don't want anybody to get, like, I don't want anybody to be unsafe. I did tell them, I said, well, if the heat index isn't so bad, maybe what we'll do is we'll just bring super soakers to practice. And we do that. With Crocs in sport mode. That's dope as heck. I'm glad you like that, Coleman. Guild Chowder was laced with LSD like that Titanic set. Reminds me of the holiday trees and Nightmare Before Christmas, right? Love canvas. This is why I have nails, hair, and face appointments so I don't look like a gremlin for you all. Stop, Octi. You would not look like a gremlin no matter what you did. Need to remember to shave on like Saturday or Sunday so I can have peak mustache and stubble. I gotta be prime time. I would watch a Lutz art history stream. I like this painting. It is nice. Well, listen, I am certainly not an artsy fella myself. As you guys can probably tell, I like art that tells a story of some sort, you know? I don't really go so much for like abstract art. You know, people like that. I'm not shaming it, but I definitely like the sort of storytelling. Next Friday says 110. We're all gonna die. Poor Nonder looking at 100, 110, 120 freedom units. Yeah, it's not good. Cargo shorts were his least toxic trait. My ex wore cargo shorts. I'd be like, babe, those are not it, and he refused to believe me. Listen, you guys, I realize that cargo shorts are not really my thing, but I'm out of laundry. I'm out of laundry. Yeah, there we go. There's some art. Some art. Is trying to make this room my own for a change. I've lived in this room for, well, I guess I've claimed this room for my own for 6 years now, and I've never really had, it's never really had its own vibe, you know? So I'm pretty excited about it. Really strange that I realize it oddly gets hotter in the US than it does here all year round. It's yeah, weather patterns are odd, aren't they? We'll say last night and today are the first times I've actually smelled the smoke from Canada, despite all the days we suffered from it. Really, just only recently. The gateway red flag. I'm not versed in freedom units, but that seems like too many. If we're talking about, yeah, I mean it's in the 30s, well in the 30s. Used to coach soccer. When conditions were wrong for practice, we would still get together and do something outside the box. Really? There's certain times where they tell us like you can't do anything until XYZ conditions are met with the weather. Always listen when the wife / significant other tells you something like that. My art is not the prettiest art of all of Lutz's art. Have you sent something, Peachy? Can't cool off in the water in Florida if the ocean is over 100 Fahrenheit, right? That's nice about it. I didn't like make fun of him for wearing what he likes, but I just told him they're not in style anymore. Untrue and also more meaningful. Fair. Right, we don't do depreciation in these here parts. Vibes. According to the map I have, those are Michigan wildfires. Michigan, huh? Lady Iron, thanks for lurking. The U.S. rarely takes responsibility for anything, so they're still told they're from Canada. 109 is like 45. 90 Fahrenheit is 30. Is in the 30s. Jeez. Listen to the wife when she says stuff like that. The only thing I fight her on is buzzing my head. I really want to do it because I'm self-conscious about my receding hair, and I'd rather just not deal with it. What would you rather do, Nonder? One day I'm sure I'll try it and she will still have turned out to be right. So, okay, so you say you're having some receding hair, but you would are you wanting to go bald? Not sent it yet. No, I still need to get the envelope for it. All good. That is way too many. Yeah. Did I say depreciation? I meant self-deprecation. I'm a dummy. I thought maybe we were just talking about some money. I've got the beard to rock it, but I also think that your hair looks nice. I do too. I don't see anything wrong with the hair. Probably just buzz it down. Probably not shave bald. If I may, I think Mrs. Nonder's right on this. Just my opinion. I like the hair as is. Self-depreciation could also work, I guess, yeah. We had swamped fields, and so we just did fartlex, but just so the girls could giggle at the word. We would also get together inside and do team building if there was lightning. Oh yeah, people love they love fartlex. They love them. Absolutely love them. Well, I'm a man of my word, and so I'm therefore launching Forever Skies. Just want to buzz it down. Probably not shave bald though. It's mostly the crown, which is nice, which is nice, not seen on stream. The shaved head feels awful to me when I have one. Never really gets above 35 Celsius or about 95 Fahrenheit. Just had very bad experiences with Mr. Clean men. Unless you're not white, then it's fine. Like Terry Crews looks great to me. Yeah, absolutely he does. 23 minutes of gameplay. Let's go. You're literally not wrong, though. You're not. You're widowy not wrong. All right, I'm clicking the play button, and I'm loading the save. Here we go. We're doing this. Widowy correct. Jeff Bezos / Mr. Clean equals scary. Oh, wait, this might not capture anymore. I just realized that. This is not considered a full screen application right now. Hang on one second. Go here. One sec. Okay, this is so strange. It worked just fine. Okay, hang on. Let me try something else. Okay. So you guys are able to see this now, but if I go back to windowed mode, I wonder if this will be fine. Yeah. Okay. So we're tricking OBS into thinking this is a full screen thing here. All right. Perfect. All right. I have my scanner is charged. That was the main thing is I just wanted to be able to scan the stuff in the laboratory. That was the main thing I wanted to do today. Dude on Insta who has alopecia, and I find him pretty attractive. Do you... Wait, when you say that, you mean because of his alopecia? I don't think alopecia... And I don't think you're saying that, Octi, to be clear. But, yeah, I don't think alopecia would disqualify anybody from being attractive. There was actually an athlete I had years ago who had alopecia, and she was just so embarrassed by it. And like, I know that kids definitely were making fun of her, but she was very pretty. And I'm like, kids are freaking mean, you know? All right. Now you have to find your way back to the lab. I should be okay, because I realized that there are markings like this that kind of point me in the right direction. The main thing is hopefully I don't forget where my oxygen tanks are. That's something I would do. Go. I'm excited because Armored Core 6 is looking fire. How many people are excited for the Armored Core game? It's not really been on my radar, but you finished the Outlander book? Okay, that was messing with my brain there. Again, the smaller screen is a little bit interesting. All right, I can scan these things now. What are they? Virus sample analyzer. Okay. I need to craft it. What is this? That is... new life forms? The dust has changed the world. It's amazing that new species have evolved so quickly. We should study them. Maybe that way we can stay here longer. We just need a virus sample to craft a booster. It would also be useful to look for something for those heat-sensitive weeds. Yeah, definitely. I've been saying that. I need to get past the Jumanji flowers. Did I try scanning one of them? I don't think I did. Luke's just proven he has more willpower than me. I did. I mean, I feel like I can do at least a somewhat reasonable job of doing both. I'm maybe not the best ever at it, but I definitely I feel like I can usually hold a conversation while playing. The best of both worlds. I love chatting with you guys, but I also do love playing video games, you know? Divine Intervention says, no game, just chat. Let's be honest. I don't know if playing a game would make me any worse at, like, it. I don't think it would change things, what I'm trying to say. I miss messages even when I'm just chatting. All right. Okay, so I scanned those things. I need to explore the tunnels, whatever the tunnels are. Graham McTavish? Scottish/Irish accent is an easy +7. Okay, this ladder's a little bugged. Hopefully I don't fall and die. Okay, there we go. All right, the tunnels. The tunnels, though, have to be where the Jumanji plants are, right? Representative Ayanna Presley from Boston has alopecia? From Boston? Maybe I know that person. Older, beautiful facial hair accent. Good Lord. And probably wealthy? Question. All right. So maybe if I craft the virus sample analyzer, I'll know how to get past the Jumanji plants. That's the real wealth. Did you ever see the movie August Rush? Jonathan Rhys-Meyers stars in it. He has a natural Irish accent. I don't know why I'm going to use that. I don't need to use it. That's when I realized Irish accents are your fave. I always tell my kids that they just need to survive high school and the world becomes a much nicer place somehow. It does, yeah. Probably has land and prospects. Not because of, but he does have Mr. Clean look about him. I gotcha. Fair enough. I feel like my high school experience was much nicer than others. I've kind of gotten that impression too from the stories you've told, Coleman. In fairness, it's been an active choice lately to not game. Yeah, definitely. Mine wasn't horrific, but it could have been better as well. You're Canadian. Shut up. That's American high school. What? Look, you look so Canadian. That would be high schoolers in America. Yeah. All right. Allows further study on other devices. Okay. I don't know if I'll have enough to craft this. I hope I do. Oh, a lover squirrel. Had a cousin once tell me high school is the best years of your life. Oh yeah, people say that a lot. People say that a lot here. I don't know that I don't know that I agree. I need a motherboard. Otherwise, I have the energy crystals and the polymer for it. Okay, motherboard is circuit 3, freaking 3 circuit boards. Gosh dang it, here we go again. The scaling of this part is rather poop. Rather poop. All right, we got to get a lot of synthetics again. I think I might actually have to leave this area to get to where we need to go. That's a big yikes. This is the part of the game that kind of made me mad. Really? I feel like now I have to go back and just grind a bunch of resources, and I didn't really want to do that, you know? But I guess I have to. We'll start with synthetics. I'll need synthetics. Although these are pretty much all going to be... Well, they're not all going to be out of range. As long as I get them down here. Well, I don't think we'll need copper. Well, I guess there's a chance we'll need copper. But I need a lot of synthetics now. From Boston, after election, she decided to stop wearing a wig and just go with her head being bald. Hopefully helps other kids see a role model regardless of politics. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. People just become real after you're removed from the high school bubble. I think that's what it is. I don't know. It's strange because it's widespread, but it's not every kid. You know what I mean? Like, not every kid bullies other kids. That's why I don't know. I don't know what it is necessarily. I mean, they always say it's insecurity, Like, just simply being older removes those insecurities? Or I guess at least removes the outward acting on insecurities? I don't know. It is a strange phenomenon. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Freaking 3 circuit boards. I don't like that. I don't like that. And we got to use the deck extractor because otherwise the regular, like the handheld extractor will take way too much battery. Now that I'm in my 30s, I know he's a dang liar. Exactly. Exactly. You know, like, one of my best friends just turned 30 and, I don't know, I didn't want to be too corny when I was on the phone with him, but at the same time, like, really the 30s are pretty great. Like, I've been thoroughly enjoying my 30s thus far. All right. That's a decent bit of synthetics there. Let's see. It's so nice. Homie hit his head for real. Homie hit his head for real. All right. So I need 10. Let's see. Are there any more plastic scraps? It's possible I left some behind, but they're cheap. They're just synthetics. Lutz bullied me in college. No! I legit would cry if I felt like if anybody thought I bullied them in college, especially. Back was playing Astroneer, forgot about your stream. Understandable. Fully understandable. He's one of those peaked in high school types, I think. We all know those, definitely, yeah. I don't talk to him much. All right, gang, I'll try and be back. Got to get ready to leave the house. You do you, Spooky. Fully understand. Doing essentially for nothing.
Printing completed.
Okay, I have 20 plastic scraps now. I can make some more electric elements. I need 3 circuit boards, so I really need 30 plastic scraps. So I'll have to get some more synthetics too.
Printing completed.
All right. Need 20 more synthetics. Not 20 more, but... All right. That is 20 more right there. Make some more plastic scraps. Had to go for a bit. What's happening? We're doing some... oh, shoot. My plastic scraps are full now? Okay. Of course they are. All right. Circuit board. The electric elements, though. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm going to need, let's see, 3 times... I need 9 electric elements. I have 2, so I'm going to have to make 7 more, which means I need a total of 40 synthetics. Great. Great. Doing a little resource mining, though. We're going to be crafting something here in just a second to hopefully help me continue on with the story mode of this. But I realize this is an early access game. The story is not fully fleshed out just yet. So, how's that out of range? That does not look out of range. There we go. All right, that's all the synthetics I need for right now. Yeah, plastic. Was it not plastic traps? Okay, we need 2 electric elements. Looking forward to losing my insecurities with age. Going to take getting to 70 years old at this rate. Then you just lose all. You lose all EPs, Professor. From what I'm told, you just don't. Nothing get you down anymore.
Risk of starvation.
Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Okay, I had to eat that food ration. Do I have... Okay. We got to get something there. I do have some water, so once we catch something, we'll be fine. Okay, circuit boards. We should be good now. Right? We need to make 3 of these.
Printing completed.
Wish I could queue these up.
Printing completed.
There we go. All right. I think the 30s are going to be my time. They definitely are, Koro. They absolutely are. All right. Gonna make a motherboard, but we'll raise this baby up. Okay, it's not a fat dust moth, but it'll have to do. All right. Motherboard. I got my circuit boards. Uh-oh. Did I run out of copper? Too much copper? I need more plastic scraps. Do I have copper stored? Nope. I gotta go on a mission. Oh, frick me. Frick me. All right. Well, let's get some more synthetics before I go. I need another set of plastic scraps. I want to tell you why not to build what you're trying to build, but I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, it's early access. I know the game is just going to end at a certain point. Well, not end, but like my progress is basically just going to end.
Printing completed.
All right. Risk of starvation. Let's drink some water here. Eat this boiled dust moth. That one in there. All right. And then I should probably sleep. Character's getting real tired. Story isn't fully fleshed out yet, like a porno. My 20s were garbu. 30s have been hard, but real awesome. That sounds a little naughty, Octi. Sorry. I'm 12. I'm 12. All right. I do need to collect some more water, though. Oh, that's good. Okay. Condenser membrane's more synthetics? Yeah, freaking A. More synthetics. Oh, the wind direction changed. Oh, no! All right. Here we go. Make ourselves a condenser membrane. Late 20s started to turn around for me, so I have high hopes for the 30s. 30s are going to be great for you. I'm telling you now. They're going to be great. Where? Oh, okay. Metal. I guess I didn't have any metal stored. All right. Motherboard. Yeah, I gotta go on a copper run. Unfortunately, that's obnoxious. That's obnoxious. I'll find some copper though. It shouldn't be too bad. All right, we're starting to fill up the clean water area. This is good. Condenser membrane, put that there. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find some copper here. I guess we could go to... I should try to go somewhere a little further. These things that are marked out here. Try to go somewhere a little further. Although I am going to need more fuel. Huh. Can't wait to be the age where I can just say that's what's on the top of my brain and people laugh it off as me being eccentric. You're looking forward to that? Okay. Biomass fuel. I could do that. Oh, no, wait. That's 5 waters. Okay, I don't have 5 clean waters. Helium fuel. Energy crystal fuel, though. I could do that. 25 synthetics. I got a good amount of energy crystals. We're gonna run out of fuel soon. There it is. I've been really into the porn talk lately, Lamau. Been taking the best of both worlds. I have granny hobbies like canning and knitting, but I still absolutely dress up for a club or rave for fun. Definitely. That was like the first time. Don't confuse me with spooky. Great game though, lots of fun. We'll have to see how long it takes them to finish it. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Hoping I can find some copper relatively easily. We'll see. Okay, this fuel is taking a long time. I guess I should get more synthetics.
Printing completed.
I think I need to drift lower. There we go. Ah, stupids. Going into the 30s with my own little casita. We're almost out of fuel entirely now. Like the first time is not the first time. Me AF. My king, I found us a castle. I'm going to tell you how happy I am for you. Owning a house is hard but worth it because you don't have to answer to nobody as long as there's no HOA. True. Screw HOAs. The new game for the Expanse from Telltale Games looks fun. That'll be awesome. I'm sure Coleman already knows all about it. I love the Expanse, so I can't wait to play. Kamina Drummer is one of the best characters. We will stock it full of rescue dogs and snacks. I love that idea. All right, these are the engines, right? Did I not build? I didn't build catwalks over here? What was I thinking? Okay. There it is. Okay, open fuel tank. There we go. All right, although I put it all in there, it's fine. It's fine, totally fine.
Hydration level is decreasing.
If I can get another, was it 50 synthetics? Yeah, I'm running out of time. Hopefully I don't run into anything, too. I love the colors in this game. So many different colors. It's out the end of this month. It's that soon? Holy crap. Didn't Telltale Games like die at one point too? I'm kind of confused how this is actually happening. I'm ignoring metals for now, although I guess I don't really have to. Look at that sun. If you don't have catwalks, where are the cats gonna go? That's the thing, I don't even know. The cats are just done for on this ship. All right, there's my 50. I can make 2 more energy crystal fuels. Can't believe they killed that show to create the pile of garbage known as the Rings of Power. After reading the books, the first one was really good. All right. Let's unlock our speed, and let's see if there's anything... Fuel depleted one of the engines. No, stop. Fuel's been depleted. Yeah. Alright. Is there anything that I can... I need some copper.
Printing completed.
This is all glass here. Oh, inventory's too full to extract that. What is that, though? It's not copper. What would that be? Let's store... Oh, right. The boiled dust moth. We'll eat that real quick. Okay. Store those waters. What would this be? Oh, it's metals. Okay. Yeah, I knew I didn't have metals in my inventory. Okay. I don't see any copper yet. Read a lot of them years ago when the show came along. I was super hyped. I already have 3 and honestly would adopt every animal if I had tons of money. Definitely don't blame you. No HOA. No HOA. That is awesome, actually. All right. This... there. There we go. Okay. Now I have high efficiency fuel. Who would have thought I would ever get to this point? Now I just have to figure out a way to get all this, like more water. Let's go towards maybe the double blinking lights. I think I'm supposed to know what these things mean, but I don't.
Completed.
Standard wind farm. Okay. Now this looks promising. Gotta be kind of careful though. I don't want to run into this thing. Holy crap, I'm fast. Oh, this looks like a place I've been, but that's copper right there. Maybe I didn't have the ability to mine it last time for some odd reason. All right. There's that. Oh yeah, that is much more efficient fuel. I only burned 3 getting here. Okay. Perfect. You know, the good part in the series as well, that a lot of shows a lot more of the planets they end up going to. It's neat seeing the differences / similarities between the two. I was a little sad Ava Sarala wasn't in the first book because she's another of my faves. Look at this right there. That's copper. Okay, I needed 10, I think, for the motherboard. There's got to be more in there, but I've got an extractor now. Yeah. I'll try to get some more, just in case. All right, good copper. I didn't have to look too long either. I actually pretty happy about that. Can't quite reach that one from here. I only have one, but if I had space, I'd have a ton, and it'd be amazing. I seriously don't blame you guys one bit for wanting to have all the puppers. Not one bit. It is tough having dogs that don't necessarily love other dogs. Well, I don't know. I think they're both fine. I think it's just around each other. I think that's the main thing. All right. Okay, I can now make my motherboard thing. But I think I might... Nope. Go. Actress who played her did such a good job of the role. Love her so much. She was in Renfield. She's such a good actress. My neighbors will just have to take my eccentric taste in the throat. How have you been feeling? I think it sounds like you're throat punching the neighborhood. It does sound like that, right? Been taking Advil, but the pain is still there. Are you gonna go back? Am I seriously short on energy crystals now? Good gosh.
A storm is coming.
I have to wait out this storm too. Freaking A. All right, the game is testing me, my friends. Game is certainly testing me. I'm gonna have to stay here and wait out the storm. And actually, this might not even be a great place because... All right. I'm not gonna stay here and wait out the storm. I'm at like the highest point around right now. I'm gonna go down here. Your ship can actually take damage? It can. Yeah, the ship can get struck by lightning and all this other stuff. I have repair patches. I'm going to try to fly it underneath this wind farm. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but let's see here. And we're not really underneath, but we're at least not the highest point. So hopefully we shouldn't get struck by lightning. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it can get struck by lightning. It'll take some damage. Maybe I'll just sleep. See if I can pass the time that way.
Calories level is decreasing.
I need a larger rain catcher. You can never have too much copper. What if you want to make a bunch of pennies? It's true. It's true. I didn't think about that. You should see another dentist, your primary, and see if something else is going on. Going back tomorrow and we shall see what they say. What are we going to do with you? Dogs are out in the yard. That thunder in the game made me look out the window to make sure they were okay. I'm sorry about that. I definitely understand the panic, though. Is my roof leaking? I don't think it is. It's just that I don't have any, walls. So these, like, caution tape things, it's just coming in through the sides. All right. Unfortunately, though, I have kind of run myself a little bit long here. Friends, let's say our farewells. Yeah, the hunger bar was yellow. That's why I was cooking up a dust moth, so I could get that back in the blue. Friends, I do have to run. I kind of lost track of time here. My meeting started up just a couple minutes ago, so... we got some follows from Bearded Beagle and Dutch Daddy Does. Also, thank you to Overlord Waffle for the follow yesterday. Kuroganashi 2, the gifted sub by Kirk, and their mod squad. Kirk, Octi, Coleman, and Iron. Thank you all so much for being members of the mod squad. Nonder, thank you for the raid, my man. Ark, Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Peachy, and Spooky, thank you for support on Ko-fi. Thank you for stream. Have a great day. You, Ursa, have a great day. Sleeping during a storm in Minecraft works to stop it. Should work for every game. I agree. I agree. Thank you for hanging out today, Chris. Cheers, Professor. Love you, Koro. Friends, I will see you tomorrow. Love you all, gang. Take care today. Spooky, have the best time at therapy. Friends, I will see you tomorrow with some more Forever Skies. Until then, I do have to run for now. I love y'all. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves and others. Bye. Bye, Octi. Bye.